Hey, if you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that noti bell because it really helps out. When Guy Ritchie's Sherlock Holmes hit theaters in 2009, it didn't just reintroduce the world to Arthur Conan Doyle's legendary detective, it completely redefined him. With Robert Downey Jr. in the titular role and Jude Law as the stalwart Dr. Watson, the film brought an electrifying mix of wit, action, and mystery to the silver screen. Its sequel, Sherlock Holmes: A Game of Shadows, released in 2011, not only built upon the success of the original, but elevated to whole new heights. These two films form a duology that has left fans clamoring for a third installment ever since. What makes these films so exceptional? From the dynamic performances and riveting storytelling to the unique directorial style and rich characters' chemistry, this video will delve into why Robert Downey Jr.'s Sherlock Holmes is one of the greatest cinematic duologies, and hopefully soon to be trilogies, ever created. At the heart of this duology is Robert Downey Jr., who plays Sherlock Holmes, and his portrayal of the titular detective is nothing short of genius. Known for his quick wit and unparalleled charm, Downey brings a fresh and multifaceted dimension to this iconic detective. His Holmes is equal part brilliant and eccentric, seamlessly blending intellect with unpredictability. Downey's ability to balance his Holmes' keen observational skills with his flawed humanity, from his messy personal habits to his vulnerability, makes the character feel deeply relatable despite his larger-than-life intellect. Furthermore, Downey's physicality in the role, particularly in the Mind Palace fight sequences, showcase not only Holmes' mental acuity, but also his resourcefulness in combat. Few actors could bring this much charisma and complexity to such a beloved figure. Another standout aspect of Downey's performance is his impeccable comedic timing. Whether it's a quip delivered mid-action or a sarcastic remark aimed at Watson, Downey's Holmes is endlessly entertaining. Yet this humor never undermines the character's brilliance, instead it helps to add depth, making him feel more human and approachable. The interplay between the lightheartedness and intensity is a testament to Downey's range as an actor and his deep understanding of the character. It's this unique balance that sets his Holmes apart from other portrayals, making him both compelling and unforgettable. Downey also excels in portraying Holmes' inner struggles and vulnerabilities. Beneath the bravado and sharp intellect lies a man grappling with isolation and self-doubt. His reliance on Watson is more than just professional, it's deeply personal, as Watson often serves as Holmes' anchor to reality. Downey's nuanced performance captures this dynamic beautifully, showcasing a Holmes who is as emotionally complex as he is intellectually formidable. This depth adds layers to the character, ensuring that audiences remain invested in his journey. Finally, Downey's chemistry with the rest of the cast, particularly Jude Law, elevates this entire duology. His ability to command the screen while seamlessly blending into the ensemble is a rare skill that few actors possess. Downey's portrayal of Holmes is a masterclass in character work, offering a fresh perspective and an invigorating take on such a beloved icon. It's no surprise that his performance remains one of the most celebrated aspects of this film, cementing his place as the definitive modern Sherlock Holmes. No Sherlock Holmes story is ever complete without Dr. John Watson, and Jude Law's portrayal of the good doctor is a revelation. What truly sets this iteration apart is the dynamic between Downey's Holmes and Law's Watson. Their relationship is the emotional backbone of the films, rooted in mutual respect, exasperation, and deep loyalty. Law's Watson isn't a passive sidekick, he's an equal partner who grounds Holmes and challenges him in ways no one else can. Their banter, ranging from biting sarcasm to heartfelt camaraderie, adds a layer of humor and warmth to the films. The way they bicker like an old married couple while simultaneously saving each other's lives is a testament to the strength of their bond, their brotherhood, and it's this chemistry that keeps audiences invested. Watson's character is far from a mere foil for Holmes, he's a deeply layered individual with his own ambitions and his own struggles. In these films, Watson's impending marriage adds a compelling layer of tension, whereas he tries to balance his personal life with his loyalty to Holmes. Jude Law masterfully portrays Watson's internal conflict, capturing his frustrations with Holmes' antics, while showcasing his unwavering dedication. This depth makes Watson feel like a fully realized character rather than a supporting player, further enriching the narrative of this beloved duology. The physicality of their relationship is another standout aspect. Whether it's in the midst of a heated argument or during a life or death situation, the physicality between Holmes and Watson underscores their unique dynamic. The fight scenes in particular highlight their seamless teamwork and mutual trust. These moments not only provide thrilling action, but also serve as a visual representation of their partnership. It's a relationship built on trust, respect, and a deep understanding of each other's strengths and their weaknesses. Ultimately, the chemistry between Downey and Law is what brings this iconic duo to life. Their performances are so intertwined that it's impossible to imagine one without the other. This synergy is the beating heart of the duology, elevating the film from mere adaptations to truly unforgettable cinematic experiences. The bond between Holmes and Watson is not just a highlight of this series, it is the very soul of these films, leaving audiences eager to see more of their adventures. Guy Ritchie's unique directorial style is integral to the success of these films. Known for his fast-paced storytelling and kinetic energy, Ritchie brings a modern sensibility to Victorian London without sacrificing its authenticity. The action sequences, particularly the slow-motion deduction fights, are a masterclass in visual storytelling, allowing viewers to step inside Holmes's mind as he strategizes each and every move. Ritchie's gritty aesthetic, coupled with dynamic camera work and razor-sharp editing, creates a world that feels alive and immersive. Moreover, his use of humor and attention to detail ensures that the film remains entertaining without losing its dramatic tension. One of Ritchie's most notable contributions is his ability to blend traditional detective elements with high-octane action. This fusion keeps the audience engaged while staying true to the essence of Sherlock Holmes. The way Ritchie incorporates Holmes's deductive reasoning into the action sequences is nothing short of revolutionary. Each fight scene becomes a puzzle for Holmes to solve, showcasing his intellect in a way that feels fresh and innovative. This approach not only honors the character's legacy, but also reinvents it for a modern audience. Ritchie's vision extends beyond the action sequences. His portrayal of Victorian London is both gritty and glamorous, capturing the duality of such an era. The bustling streets, opulent mansions, and shadowy alleys create a rich tapestry that serves as the perfect backdrop for Holmes and his adventures. Ritchie's attention to detail is evident within every frame, from the costumes to the set design, immersing viewers in a world that feels both lived in and larger than life. Another hallmark of Ritchie's direction is his ability to balance both humor with drama. The films are packed with witty one-liners and humorous moments, yet they never lose their emotional weight. This balance keeps the tone dynamic and engaging, ensuring that the film appeals to a wide range of audiences. Ritchie's distinctive style is a perfect match for the material, making the Sherlock Holmes' duology a standout in both his filmography and the genre as a whole. The Sherlock Holmes films strike an impeccable balance between cerebral mystery and high-octane action. The intricate plots are filled with twists and turns, keeping the audiences on the edge of their seats as Holmes unravels complex conspiracies. Yet these cerebral elements are paired with thrilling set pieces, explosive chases, and hand-to-hand combat. All these and more give these films a palpable sense of urgency and excitement. This blend of brain and brawn is a rare achievement within cinema, and it's what makes these films so endlessly rewatchable. One of the most compelling aspects of the mysteries is their layered nature. Each case is more than just a series of clues, it's a web of interconnected plots and characters. Holmes' ability to see beyond the obvious and uncover hidden truths is showcased brilliantly, making each revelation feel earned and satisfying. These mysteries are not just puzzles to be solved, they are journeys that test Holmes' intellect and resilience, keeping the audience thoroughly engaged. The action sequences, on the other hand, provide a visceral thrill that complements the cerebral elements, from the chaotic brawl in the dockyards to the explosive climax of Reckenbach Falls. The action is meticulously choreographed and beautifully shot. These moments of high-stakes danger amplify the tension and stakes, ensuring that the film remains gripping from start to finish. The seamless integration of action and mystery is a testament to the filmmakers' skill and vision. Moreover, the films excel in creating a sense of atmospheric suspense. The use of lighting, music, and pacing builds tension gradually, making even the quietest moments feel charged with anticipation. This atmosphere enhances the mysteries, drawing the audience into Holmes' world and making them feel like active participants within the story. It's a cinematic experience that engages both the mind and the senses, setting these films apart as true masterpieces. No discussion of the Sherlock Holmes films would be complete without praising Hans Zimmer's unforgettable score. From the moment the jaunty off-kilter main theme kicks in, Zimmer's music transports audiences into Holmes' world. The score's use of unconventional instruments such as the kimbalom and the banjo adds a quirky, almost mischievous quality that perfectly mirrors Holmes' eccentric personality, where at the same time, Zimmer's sweeping orchestral components underscore the film's more dramatic and emotional moments, elevating every single scene. It is a soundtrack that not only enhances the storytelling, but also stands on its own as a remarkable piece of auditory art. The score also plays a crucial role in establishing the film's unique identity by blending traditional orchestral arrangements and elements with unconventional sounds. Zimmer creates a musical landscape that feels both timeless and innovative. This approach mirrors the film's balance of historical authenticity and modern flair, making this music the essential component of its overall aesthetic. Zimmer's work is a perfect match for Guy Ritchie's vision, enhancing this film's energy and its atmosphere. Finally, the cultural impact of the score cannot be overstated. Tracks like the ever-popular and ever-beloved Discombobulate have become iconic. Instantly recognized to fans of the series, Zimmer's music has not only elevated the Sherlock Holmes films, but also left a lasting legacy in the world of film scores, both distinctive and memorable. These compositions have become synonymous with the brilliance of this duology, whether it's in the moments of intensity or levity. Hans Zimmer's score breathes life into this story, leaving an indelible mark on the audience's experience and further solidifying these films as cinematic treasures. While the spotlight is often on Robert Downey Jr. and Jude Law, the Sherlock Holmes duology boasts an exceptional supporting cast that enriches the narrative and its world building. Rachel McAdams as Irene Adler brings a charismatic and cunning presence, matching wits with Holmes while maintaining an air of intrigue. Her portrayal of Adler strikes a delicate balance between strength and vulnerability, making her one of the most compelling iterations of the character. Adler's chemistry with Holmes is electric, adding layers of complexity to their relationship and highlighting Holmes' rare emotional connection to someone outside of Watson. Mark Strong as Lord Blackwood in the first film delivers a chilling performance as a calculating and enigmatic antagonist. Blackwood's combination of intelligence, charisma, and menace creates a formidable adversary who pushes Holmes to his limits. Strong's ability to exude an aura of danger while maintaining a commanding presence elevates the stakes of this narrative. His portrayal ensures that Blackwood remains a memorable and impactful villain in the world and mythos of Sherlock Holmes. In A Game of Shadows, Jared Harris as Professor Moriarty is nothing short of masterful. As Holmes' intellectual equal and ultimate nemesis, Harris captures Moriarty's cold, calculating nature with chilling precision. The cat and mouse dynamic between Moriarty and Holmes is one of the highlights of the sequel, as their psychological battles adds a layer of tension and suspense that permeates the film. Harris's nuanced performance ensures that Moriarty is not just a villain, but a complex and compelling character within his own right. Other notable performances include Stephen Fry as Mycroft Holmes, whose dry wit and eccentricity bring levity to A Game of Shadows, and Kelly Riley as Mary Morstan, whose warmth and strength ground the story in human emotion. The ensemble cast collectively brings depth and richness to these films, ensuring that every character, no matter how minor, feels fully realized and integral to the story. This exceptional cast is a testament to the filmmaker's commitment to creating a vibrant and immersive world. The Sherlock Holmes duology strikes an exquisite balance between thrilling action sequences and the cerebral nature of mystery solving. Setting it apart from other films in the genre, Guy Ritchie's signature flair for directing action is evident within every pulse-pounding moment. From elaborate fistfights to exhilarating chases through bustling cityscapes, these sequences are not mere displays of spectacle, they are intricately woven into the narrative, ensuring that every punch, every explosion, or every escape serves a purpose in advancing the story. One of the standout aspects of this action lies in Holmes' unique approach to combat. The Holmes' vision sequences, in which Holmes meticulously plans his moves and predicts their outcomes before engaging in a fight, is a brilliant innovation. These moments highlight his unparalleled intellect while adding a creative twist to traditional action fight sequences. Whether he's disarming an opponent or outsmarting a larger foe, Holmes' tactical genius transforms physical encounters into a mental chess game, captivating audiences with their ingenuity. Beyond the fights, the duology excels in crafting suspenseful and elaborate set pieces. In Sherlock Holmes, the showdown on the Tower Bridge and the climactic confrontation with Lord Blackwood is unforgettable, and in A Game of Shadows, the train ambush is a breathtaking sequence in the munitions factory. The train ambush and the breathtaking sequence in the munitions factory showcase Ritchie's ability to maintain relentless tension while keeping viewers on the edge of their seats. These moments are bolstered by the film's meticulous production design, which transport audiences to Victorian England with remarkable authenticity. What truly elevates the action is its seamless integration with the overarching mysteries. Every chase and fight is driven by characters' pursuits for answers, making the action feel purposeful rather than gratuitous. The combination of adrenaline-pumping excitement and the intellectual satisfaction of piecing together clues ensures that the duology appeals to a wide range of audiences. By blending these elements so masterfully, the Sherlock Holmes films deliver an experience that is both thrilling and thought-provoking, cementing their place as true cinematic masterpieces. The Sherlock Holmes duology, anchored by Robert Downey Jr. and Jude Law's phenomenal performances, Guy Ritchie's visionary direction, and a stellar supporting cast, stands as one of the greatest duologies in modern-day cinema. Its seamless blend of action, mystery, and humor, combined with a unique visual and musical identity, has made these films timeless classics. The chemistry between Holmes and Watson, the intellectual duels with formidable adversaries, and the richly detailed world of Victorian England have captivated fans and critics alike. What sets this duology apart is its ability to balance both intellect with entertainment, offering audiences a deep and satisfying cinematic experience. The film's reimagining of Holmes as a flawed but brilliant and charismatic figure has redefined the character for a whole new generation. The creative risks taken by Ritchie and his team have paid off in spades, resulting in a series that feels fresh and innovative, yet deeply rooted in the traditions of classic detective fiction. As fans eagerly await a potential third installment, the legacy of these films will only continue to grow. Whether or not the third movie materializes, this Sherlock Holmes duology will remain a shining example of how to adapt beloved literary works for the big screen while forging a unique and unforgettable identity of its own. In the end, the Sherlock Holmes films remind us of the enduring power of great storytelling, compelling characters, and creative vision. They are a testament to the brilliance of collaboration in filmmaking and a celebration of the timeless appeal of one of literature's greatest detectives. For fans of cinema, mystery, and adventure, the Sherlock Holmes duology is not just a set of films, it's an experience worth revisiting time and time again.
Oh, I track all my love.